Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dying time is here at the Septic Wound! And we have Scabby versus leaders of the pack. We also have Jamie back for this one.
How did that happen?
I got you drunk and drug you along here. Kind of like the way we started dating.
Ah, tentacles too. Also kind of like when we started dating.
Oh, exactly. Oh, that guy, and that one's a ref, kind of like when we started dating.
Oh, that's funny.
That was actually how we met. I was at a bar and dressed as a referee and went, "Hey, baby, you want to go narrate some Blood Bowl?"
And it went, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I did kind of sound a little more like that, because he kept looking at me like, who are you, and what is that strange thing hanging off of you?
And when you say bar, you mean somehow he broke into my living room. And I'm like, why are you here?
You had a bar in your living room.
Who doesn't have a bar in their living room?
Well, that's why I always call it a bar.
And that's Patches screaming her wails of discontent. But, you know, it's Blood Bowl, so I feel like it's fitting.
Exactly. But Patches is going to be one of our referees here. Speaking of referees, the referee is moving into the middle. I'm going to call that guy a referee because, just look at him.
He is wearing the garb of a referee.
Right, exactly.
The whole team is, oh, I get it. They did stripes. Aren't you clever?
He's like, home run!
Yeah, no to whoever designed those outfits.
Kind of like their... Oh, so should we do like the runway here? Because this is Scabby. They are the Nurgle group. What do you think of their costumes as they do the...
It's just ripping off stuff. You know, like when you go to Target and they're like, we have couture now, and you're like, look at it, like, no, you don't. This is no, you don't.
How about the Goblins? What do you think of their outfits?
Okay, that guy's gonna wear himself out swinging around like that. That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, I'm just getting tired watching, but it looks like he's having fun. That's the thing about Goblins. They always look like they're having fun. And it is going to be a kickoff from the, he looks like a goat person. He's one of the beastmen. Leaders of the pack. They start off, Goblins running up for the ball. And you see, they're just happy. Goblins are always just happy.
What did they they're sock goblins. They're always happy. They're like, I got your socks!
The sock goblins. That's what always happens to my socks, and that's why they look like that, because it looks like all of my socks. All my yellow and what color is that? Reddish.
Brick.
Like wine? Brick?
I'd say brick.
Brick. My brick socks. That's what they've done. They've sewed them all up. What the hell? Look, an explosion hit them!
You know, shit happens.
And Richard Nixon went down. I guess, hey, isn't that how Richard Nixon went out of office? He just kind of spontaneously exploded?
He said he was leaving office and resigning. What people didn't see is he stepped off the stage and exploded.
Oh, wow, I missed that part.
That's why you never see him after that.
That's so cool. He went off and was like, I am not a...
Yeah, by the way, Jeff,
yes?
Can you step outside for me for a few minutes?
Okay, here's just a moment. That's the sound of a door closing. Oh wait, that was me opening it and now I'm coming again.
I thought that was the sound of the explosion!
Oh, you thought that I walked out and exploded?
Yeah!
Oh, well, unfortunately for you, no. So what do you want me to go outside for? Oh, do I need to go outside again? Alright.
Okay.
Slam!
Worst door effects ever.
That's right.
All right, where's Patches? She's better at this.
What are you going to tell the people at home that I'm not supposed to hear? I'll close my ears. Ah.
Send the police. Wait, I've actually seen the police lately on the news. Don't send the police. Send Karen Matters.
And pizza.
Because let's be honest, I am the tastiest white bread person on the planet, like...
With mushrooms.
Totes.
Oh, you're not with mushrooms. I mean, send the pizza with mushrooms.
What pizza are we talking?
I'm asking people to send pizza.
Well.
By the way, everybody's beating the heck out of each other on the screen. We're just talking about pizzas and sending police.
Well, okay. So that guy slapped another guy.
Yep.
Congratulations. He's also blue. This guy's also blue.
Gorge Washington in for the hit.
This is why Smurfs shouldn't do meth.
What happens to Smurfs on meth?
Yes.
Alright, makes them grow really large, apparently, and
yes.
Stupid.
Big, your posture's garbage. Well, it's just fake news that Smurfs are small. They're actually huge. Gargamel just happens to also be freakishly huge.
He does kind of stand like Trump. And this one is actually called Donald Thump, so that, you know...
I wasn't going that route, but there you go.
It does make
that
sense.
Or Gargamel and Smurfette, you know? It was crazy. They were, like, high on their own mushroom houses, but, like, hey, you know.
And that explains Donald Trump. Wow! You just solved it.
for that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Gargamel with what's her name?
Smurfette.
With Smurfette.
But that made those big blue guys on there.
Oh, Gargamel. Oh, that's right, because Gargamel was a little bigger. Oh, it's going in for the blitz.
And we roll to save our lives.
And both of them go down. They're like, let's go down for the party. But one of them's been injured. The ball's going free, and it's back there. Although you have a lot of these beastmen in the backfield, not a lot of the leaders of the pack there a little bit up front, so they're going to have a little more trouble.
Okay, what's up with the swingy dude? Can he just, like, go or something? I actually starting to feel bad for him now.
He's like, wee, wee.
He's more like, I am so dizzy, but the game won't let me stop.
Well, I think it's like kind of like his wife. He's got the ball and chain.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you are so old.
I am really old. I'm a little old guy narrating my thing. Alright, so knocking around another little goblin. Oh, what did that goblin ever do to you? Although,
well, there's a lot of history there.
there was a lot of history between Joel,
You don't
Slace.
know this,
and
but
Brock.
that goblin broke that other guy's heart.
Oh, so that guy's just like, you hurt me in ways you can't imagine. I mean, look, I've been drinking, you can tell.
Well, that's why his insides are on the outsides.
Oh, alright. Like, this is
So
my
there's
heart.
the ball.
Yeah, there's the ball.
I guess there's a game going on.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
that's
know,
right.
man.
Oh, he's got extra arms, and he managed to pick up the ball. Oh, that's right. You can
He
see
said
the extra
extra-
arms. Check it out.
Oh, okay,
Or-
yeah. I thought it said extra runs.
It does say arms, though, and he's only got one extra arm. Well, although he might have the runs as well. Oh, no, there they are. There's the others. No, that's just an extra arm. They need to learn their English, because he's got one extra arm, not arms, plural. I am a grammar Nazi. What do you know?
Antifa! Where's Antifa?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here's the chain guy is running around, flying around. Whoa!
Oh!
And he knocked himself down
Oh.
along with the other guy.
Well, at least he can finally stop spinning.
Yep, exactly. He's like, I just got tired and laid down.
I mean, that's actually now every time I'm drunk, I'm gonna think of that guy. Because I'll be like, I'm spinning, like, with my ball and chain with, like, the little dwarf guy. What was their names? What are they called?
The goblins.
Goblin guy.
Little goblin guy. You don't know goblins? Uh-oh, we got a touchdown with the guy with the extra arm. Not arms. Crazy horns. Goes in for the touchdown. Okay, so if I'm a grammar Nazi, what do I say? Because not Sieg Heil, it'd be Sieg, spelling? Sieg period?
Well, you probably wouldn't use German.
No, that's right, because then it would be kind of improper because I'm using another language.
Correct.
Use a period correctly.
You can write your complaints to Jeff is a dumbass at jeff.com.
Correction.
Also, feel free to keep calling him Karen.
Correction. Call me you have to complain to www. Which is a period. And that ends a sentence. And then nowadays, apparently, you're supposed to use
Alright,
one
I'm going to
space.
go and tell him when he's done. I'll be
One
back.
space. You're supposed to use one space, but it used to be you use two spaces after a period to denote that you are starting a new sentence because then it's more clear. Oh, we have a blitz going on. But now you after the www, you just keep on going.
You're welcome. I'm back. So also, the double space was after the period was for typewriters. We're in the 21st century. You don't got to do that anymore, old man.
You don't gotta.
So, no, you don't do it because it's wrong. Now, see, there's a ball over there,
it's
and
just-
nobody got the ball because
It's
you're too busy just, running your mouth.
Well, look at it. It's hovering in the air. It's a
Well,
floaty ball.
yes.
You see, it just whee! I made it go.
That's what they called me when they threw me out of the plane.
They called you a flying ball. Oh,
Hey,
right.
hey,
Ball. I see what you did there.
let's not go further with that. So,
Well, the guy who had the ball and chain, that would be like a relative of yours.
oh no, okay, we don't talk about Uncle Ball and Chain.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, he was good at parties, though.
Was is the key term.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Now he's unconscious on the sideline. Actually, he's way over here. I
Yeah,
think. Yep, there we go.
But they're not dead. They just say they're like in medic, right? Or are they dead?
Sure. No, they're in medic. You're right. Because, yeah, dead would be, they'd have skulls over them.
Okay.
But
I knew that.
I do like how they're facing, downward like that. Can they
Well,
breathe?
I recently learned that you do that and then they can breathe easier.
Oh, real? Oh, like into the grass. Because
the lungs are on the back.
Oh, I would think that would work with these guys more than it would. Oh, look, he's gonna lick them. Yeah.
Tastes like chicken.
So goblins taste like chicken, huh?
Sure. Something tells me that guy, if he tastes anything at all with all those ulcers, it's chicken.
Yeah, that's probably true. Oh, I was thinking, but he licked goblin. What would the goblin taste like?
I feel like the goblin would taste the same as everything else. I mean, look at all the ulcers on his tongue.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Everything just tastes the same.
Yeah.
I probably like the Corona. It don't taste much at all.
Oh, pogo stick. I'm so happy.
Why?
That's a motherfucking pogo stick!
Well, yeah, he's a happy goblin on the pogo stick. That's Richard Stickson over there. He's the one who exploded earlier.
That looks like how I slapped you yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. That was one of the good slaps. Yes, we have a bizarre relationship. Deal with it. Call the police.
I do this for you people, okay? You know you want him to stop.
She really does. I had to bribe her. I was like, people are so tired of hearing me ramble and go blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, he's like, please save the audience. And I'm like, I don't even know football, much less goblin football, and here we are.
It's Blood Bowl. Yeah, Kink Lord has been injured. Oh no, honey, the Kink Lord is injured. Whatever will we do?
I don't know if you're talking about the game or what you usually say afterwards.
Oh, I think it is the game this time, but
okay.
Oh man, did you see that? The pogo stick just jumped right through all those players.
And you want to know why?
Why is that?
Mother loving pogo stick.
Oh yeah, yeah. Richard Stickson. I can't even see. He's like jumping around so much. I can't even get a good look at him.
Oh boy.
Oh well, he's cool though.
Well, yeah, pogo stick. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Check it out. He's picking up and throwing the goblin.
Oh, that didn't seem very nice.
Passed by Donald Trump, but he was not able to throw him very well. And who is that? Landed on his feet, at least. By the other one. By the other troll. Who is that? Alexander Schmamilton. Went for... Oh! And somebody running out to try to tackle him has now tripped and fallen, or slipped and fallen. Oh.
You ain't good at catching a pogo stick, son.
Yeah.
You gotta have stilts for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, he just kind of knocked him forward a little bit. He should have stilts, although he probably slipped some more. Oh, now the worm is moving. And I mean the game this time. Alright. So, this time. Let's see, what's going on here? It looks like a lot of chasing around of goblins in this area, but, I mean, kind of like an activity we do on a Saturday night, but...
You just kind of line them up and then unline them up, and really I feel like right now they're going, hey, we're not getting that ball, let's just smack the heck out of them, and, why not?
You know what? I think you're right.
Bum, bum, bum!
Oh, they are dressed like prisoners. I mean, I said that guy looks like a referee, but, they all have, like, the stripes, the black and white stripes.
Yeah, but I would say that's more trying to be a referee, because let's be honest, prisoners now, it's orange.
Oh, that's right, that's a good point. I was thinking, like, old-timey,
Because you're old!
Yeah. I think, like, the Old West, like when I was a kid.
He can tell you all about the Civil War he served.
Oh, let me tell you about it. But first, Richard Stickson in for the touchdown! He has jumped into there.
That's right, bitches.
Oh,
Pogo
now he's gonna ride
stick.
it like a horse.
Hey, everyone knows your touchdown dance is never good. They're always just tacky.
And now here are the goblin cheerleaders.
Yeah, but notice they didn't hire goblins. That is speciesist.
Yeah,
they are against goblin women. Okay, women have it bad, but then goblin women have it worse.
Oh, that's right. Oh man. I thought this
Her too.
Her too. Oh. Croco Bomber has been sent off. Gerald Sword is sent off. Oh, a couple of them. I think Gerald Sword was the one with the chainsaw.
Somebody thought they were clever in these names.
Yeah.
They're actually half clever. I will give it that.
You know who it was? This one was Joel.
Half.
He's the coach.
I'm still against the uniforms, frankly.
Yeah. I think you were right about the socks, though. Alright, well, we got Patches back to narrate. Oh, and you got the trolls up there, and one sacrifice. Alexander Schmamilton. Slamilton. Alexander Slamilton is there for getting... Oh, Patches is not liking being picked up here. We're trying to bring her up to narrate, but...
Yeah, she's a cat. What do you want?
Yeah, I guess she was narrating. Okay, so one side's all along with them.
Yes! I like that maneuver.
Oh, you're gonna like this the pitch invasion. The fans have come out onto the field and run out and knocked everybody out. Nice!
Hey, unless you are a black cat running across the field, you sit your butt down in the stands and shut the hell up. Nobody asked you.
No.
Nobody.
It was just a big crowd ran down onto the field and just knocked everybody out. I like that.
Listen, if they want to play, go in, get scouted like everybody else.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But not in Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl, everybody decides, you know what, I'm involved. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, sure.
It's like going to do a comedy show and the audience always thinks audience participation night, and you're like, no.
Right. Actually, that's
you don't like the jokes. The participation is you leave.
But you know what, they're wanting a participation award. I think comedians got one in the back and just go, here's a participation award. You know what, if I was a comedian, that's what I would do. I would actually have like an award there, and anytime somebody's trying to be like a smartass, I'd be like, here's your participation award. But then again, I'd probably encourage people.
Yeah, you'd have to have a good fist full of awards.
That's right. Everybody would want to get involved. Oh, are we going into the half, or is this... Oh, one more play. One more play by Stabby Scabby.
And that, by the way, is the name of Jeff MacArthur's
Piece?
playwright.
Oh.
Or script.
Stabby Scabby?
Fistful of Awards.
Oh, we were talking about that, weren't we? I kind of lost track. I was going on some... Oh, apparently the worm is really stupid, which... Oh, once again, that's kind of what a lot of ladies have said. The worm is really stupid.
I mean, are any of these smart? I feel like that's kind of a redundant statement.
Well, although he's really stupid, I think that was their emphasis was on really stupid. Yeah, and once again, they're just beating around a bunch of goblins. They're beating goblin. This time, that's not a euphemism. Alright, come on. They haven't used their blitz action yet, so gonna come in here and just knock around down thump. I think that's just at this point, that's just the name. They're just like, you know what? You name a guy that, and, this is just what we're gonna do. And he's gonna get the ball, and he's gonna go, no, mine, I'm going home. I'm gonna pass the ball to some people. And there we go into the half. So now we are going to go to our halftime correspondent, Howard Cosell. Howard? Hello, everybody, and welcome to the halftime catch-up for the Coronabowl. Lady Goblin will not be performing tonight due to a costume malfunction involving a wig that turned out to be a living monster that ate her head. So let's get on with the other games. At the hole, we have Throat Rip versus Super Cuddle Squad. It first goes to Super Cuddle Squad, but Throat Rip rushes in and the two sides tussle over the ball. In the process, Lady Hissy Kissy is killed, murdered by Tukmar, the orc with a shaded history and a pretty haircut. It's not all bad news as Finny Fin grabs the ball and runs in for a touchdown. 1-0. Throat Rip gets the ball and tries to pass it to the line, but they're too busy making faces at the opposition, and it falls into the hands of Little Tickler, who passes it along, but it falls to the ground, and Tukmar takes it back and makes a run for it. He's taken down close to his goal, but Bogbang picks it up and takes it the rest of the way to tie up the score. The second half sees the ball kicked to Throat Rip, who takes it down the right side. It's stolen from them temporarily, but they get a cage around Rick Gash, who runs for a TD. Morgfang is left behind a guard, and he is murdered by Big Snug, revenge for Kissy Face. But Morgfang did not die in vain, as Rick Gash runs it in for the TD and the victory. 2-1 Throat Rip. On to the Thunderdome, with the Bartertown Beastmen versus the Pygmy All-Stars. Beastmen start with the ball, but cannot pick it up in their hooves until the Pygmies have gotten behind them and are throwing their turkey legs into their faces. They steal the ball, and Lotho Tomato weaves his way into the end zone. 1-0. Nothing more happens until the second half, where the ball goes to the All-Stars. Master Blaster blasts the runner, but Lothal Tomato takes the ball to the center. The Beastmen stop him, and Tauntaun Tattoo takes it in to tie up the game. and there it remains to the end. The third game comes to you from the underworld paradise of Nefertitihi. Come for the Mai Tais, stay 'cause you're dead. Fingerbones is taking on the sewer water Sallies. The Skaven get it first, and they give it to their newly leveled up runner, Salacious. With nothing ahead of him, he runs straight for the TD and makes it in one sprint. The sewer water Sallies have scored on their very first turn. The ball now goes to Fingerbones, who immediately starts on the attack. Their star player, Earlice, picks it up and runs down the right side. Getting his way blocked, he tries the center but is tripped. I hope to see him next fall. Never fear though, Brainstalker picks it up and makes a run for it. But he slips near the end zone. Ratman runs and picks it up, but he's knocked down by Earlice, who snatches up the ball and runs in for a score. The first half ends 1-1. With 2 plays left in the half, the ball is kicked to the Skaven. Fingerbones knows their secret tactic now and has a wider spread, but Pebble Leaper is knocked out of the way and Salacious once again runs it in for a single turn score. Fingerbones gets the ball in the second half and Mud Ripper runs it down the left side. A line of rats gets in his way and he's knocked down. Running out of range, the shambling undead are unable to catch up, and Patches, the rookie out of the New York subway, gets the touchdown. Speaking of Patches, her cousin, the subway pizza rat, chewed through the wiring of the cameras taping Blazing Marauders vs. Never Tomorrow, so we have no footage of that. And look, there's Jamie Ball, she was at the game. And so, with no further ado, I return you to your regularly scheduled game. And we're back from the half. Thank you, Howard, and let's see what's going to happen here. Actually, you've run out of drink.
Oh man, I spent my whole time in the bathroom during the halftime show. Oh, primarily.
I thought you were just getting more drink in the bathroom. Go ahead and grab some more drink.
Yeah, I'll get some from the bathroom.
Alright, you're just going to have to deal with me as we come back from the half. Looks like we're going to go be setting up here. It's going to be kicking off to Stabby Scabby. So, leaders of the pack setting up mostly along the line here. It looks like they're going to try to have more close in. Not a lot in the back. In fact, nobody in the back. Who's going to be kicking? They're just going to count on this guy. Maybe that guy right there. He just has a big, angry look on his face. He'll just knock it off of his nose. Alright, so with Stabby Scabby, they're really relying on their, what do you call it? The player they just got for this one, their star player they got for this one game. And kicks off, directly to him. He can't quite keep hold of the ball. That pouring you're hearing is a, what was it? Whiskey and Coke? Not Whiskey and Coke. Jack and Coke.
It's beverage. Alright, we still got Pogo!
Alright, Pogo Man is back on the field. But Horny Man is going to hit him.
Phrasing.
Phrasing! Alright, and they're just going to try to knock through there. They have, what is that?
Okay, seriously, those tentacles, that's just got to be like when you have a ponytail, it's just there for people to pull.
That's true.
Honestly. I know he's trying to be like, I'm so creepy. And I'm like, girl, please.
How do you think he does at bars, though? He goes to a club, he's like, hey, baby.
And they'll be like, you're too handsies. Like, I only got 2. You'd be like...
Although he has this special ability of, what is that called? Here, just a moment. You're gonna see that. Sure hands. So he'd go there and be like, hey, baby, I have tentacles and sure hands.
Yeah, and I ain't got that many. You know what? We're gonna go away from this conversation.
We're gonna slip away? Alright.
Alright.
Let's see. What I'm trying to think of the word for Soldier of Fortune. He's kind of their Soldier of Fortune. That's really the star that's there. It means they don't have him as a star player just for this one game, and yet they're like relying on him completely.
Well, I mean, he better be worth the payment.
Yeah, exactly. He's just, they're like, what was it? I lost my train of thought there. Oh well. Anyway, alright, so they're getting up, using their blitz action.
Giant Smurfs.
Giant Smurf coming in for the hit.
Boop.
I'm just picturing them going and getting that guy though. Was it Lude Grip? Oh, and there's his name, Lude Grip. Once again, going back. I'm going back to that conversation with he goes to meet him at the bar. It's like, hey, so what's your name? Lude Grip. Okay, so what's your ability? Sure hands.
Does that always work?
Apparently,
It'd be like, actually, the statement would be, So that ever work on anyone?
Yeah, exactly. That would be. But apparently.
But then the drunk guy at the end of the bar was like, "Hey, you."
I want you to go handle my ball. And the next thing you knew,
wasn't gonna get explicit. But there you go, kids.
Then next thing you know, he's on a pitch field. Hey, if the kids want to watch Frozen.
Frozen's on in the room next door?
Yeah, exactly.
Why wasn't Frozen on in the room next door, parents? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, you're not a parent? Cool, man. Neither are we.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we actually do these things.
Yeah.
Otherwise...
We don't have real lives. This is our life.
This is our life. This is what our life has come to. Like, in fact, this, I think, is the metaphor of what our life has come to. Right there. Oh, Arnie Bastard's coming running in. And you're going to knock around a goblin. Again... This time, not a euphemism. Looks like those stripes are made of drawing. Oh, they're skulls!
Oh, okay. Somebody thought they were clever.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you're clever. Okay.
Clever, alright. Cool. Oh, yeah. Neat. And up, going after Richard Stickson, but Richard Stickson is too dodgy.
Well, I mean, he's on a dang stick. Y'all totally underestimated the pogo. I saw that. When I saw that, I was like, yo, pogo.
Isn't that the way you would play football? Is on a pogo stick?
Yes.
I think that's why.
Or with a volleyball. Why? Completely confuse everybody. That's why.
What about both? You'd like keeping the ball.
Now you're just. I mean, you got to hang on to the stick with one hand at least. With volleyball, you need two hands.
Oh, okay. I think you just bonk, 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 bonk.
No. You clearly don't have not played volleyball.
No, I really haven't. Although you do have. Would it be a volleyball with spikes like this one?
You can make it like that.
Ooh, you put little spikes in there, impaling the carrier.
I mean, that's part of sand volleyball, the impaling.
Okay, well, how is impaling part of sand volleyball?
Clearly, you've never fallen on the sand.
Oh, you're talking about California beaches. Mm-hmm. But think of it this way. You get all the drugs they had in there. And some diseases. You know.
You go home full.
This just got dark. Okay, I think I might go into the other room with Frozen. Let it go. Oh, man, that guy rolled a bunch of skulls. Alright, now he's gonna knock this guy around. Bragag. Now, what president is that supposed to be named after? Bragag.
Well, oh, man, somebody missed the pooch on that one.
Yeah. Well, at least he's knocked out now, so Bragag. I guess it's like all these presidents and Bragag. Who's the advisor?
They totally missed out on Thomas Messerson.
Oh, they might have that. They have Teddy Noosefelt. A nose of felt, so it does kind of look like he has a nose made of felt there.
Oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong team name, though. The Goblins are the ones who got the president's names, and the other one is, I don't know.
Let's see, what is the other one? What kind of names? Eye Dripper. Doctors? What's this one? Happy Head Wound. Loot Grip. Well,
I think those are the default names.
Well, it could be. How dare you blame somebody of having just a default name? Don't you know their parents had a proud tradition of naming after a computer? Kink Lord. I don't know if that's one from a default from Killer Driller. Oh, and one of the players has been thrown out of the field.
Out of bounds.
For the fans to have their way with them. You know that camera shot looks right up at that guy's crotch.
Well, you know, you gotta have some for the ladies.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. That makes sense.
Whoa! Those are terrible cameras. Why haven't they got up to 4K?
I do like how we were right up there with the in the goblin's butt as Donald Thump was trying to throw him. Oh! Smacks the guy in the face with his pogo stick. Somebody doing a Snibbit? Snibbit! Now, Snibbit, what president is that named after? I don't recall that person being elected. Maybe it was the vice president.
Could be. Chief of staff.
This guy would be the chief of staff. I like that. Oh no! Richard Six. Oh,
not the pogo guy.
Pogo guy taken out. Oh, he probably won't come back for the rest of this half. I do like the burn mark is still there though, where Richard Six exploded.
They're committed to the gag. You know, you got to stay committed to the gag.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't decide if I was committed to the gag or committed to the bit. There you go.
I'm just committed.
Should be.
Mm-hmm. I should be, but, you know, she was really cute.
Can't deny it.
Yeah, exactly.
She was a goblin.
She was.
Because she said her too, and I was like, yep, can't debate that one.
Looked a little like this one. I mean, look at what a cutie. And she had a pogo stick.
Alright, you know, things are gonna happen. That's life, man.
It was kind of an exciting time. It was like we'd measure against each other. It was like, oh,
I don't want to hear any more about this.
Oh, and Donald Thumb has been KO'd, if only. But Pimple Licker has been stunned because he's been knocked out.
Pimple Licker ought to pop some of them pimples, that's all I'm saying.
Now let's go down there and pop, pop.
And I also kind of want to pop those guys' intestines since they're all hanging out. I mean, well, you had a gut like that, you've either got a lot of inflammation or you've drinking a lot.
He's pinching him. He's like on there. He's like, pinch, pinch, pinch. Pop, 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 pop. Oh. That guy got himself pinched.
Stuff going on.
Someone running
Other
by.
stuff going on.
Oh, he went in to tackle, but unfortunately the lewd grip just turned around and was like, I'm going to kick you. And now nothing is going to keep him from the end zone. Nothing going to keep him from going all the way.
You gotta take it to the limit.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take it to
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the words to 80s songs, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry.
What's wrong with you?
I have a life outside of this. It's with cats, so it's not a great life. There's also knitting.
Is there something outside of the 80s? Oh. And the goblins just don't learn their lesson. They're just like, screw it, I'm doing it again. I'm going to have it both down.
Yeah, really? Let's just...
Oh, and the ball just goes right into somebody else's hands.
Oh,
It's like,
boy.
Oh, well, I got it now. All right.
Somebody run!
No, looks like he's going to run now. And then for... Oh!
You're going to get your butt kicked, dude. That wasn't far enough.
Nope, he's just teasing us. He's just like, I'm just going to go a little ways. And this guy's going to slide on below man river.
My friend. Hello.
Find some good blues song. Oh!
No, it's Neil Diamond, you idiot.
Oh, okay. Can you sing the Neil Diamond for me here? I think. Hello,
my friend. Hello.
It feels like it should be panning across him. We should do a music video with this guy.
I'd let you know.
You know, though, it seems like he should have something where he's howling out there because he's
okay.
every now
All
and
right,
then.
I got you.
Oh.
Sweet Caroline.
Ba, ba,
ba. There you go. See, there.
All right.
Smack.
Snippet.
Everyone's a critic of my singing.
We've been so much into the Neil Diamond stuff. We missed Snippet getting injured. Snippet.
Oh man.
It was Snippet. Doesn't he owe you $5?
I gave up on that.
Yeah, I guess, goblins in there owing. Oh man, they just blocked it. He like stands up, he's like,
He's like, I'm surrounded!
Yeah, exactly. I guess I'm not getting through to that guy, huh?
Forget getting through. He's just like, I woke up in the bad place.
You know what just occurred to me? There's only 2 goblins left. All the rest of the goblins have been injured. Look at they're knocked out in injured area.
It seems like a bit of a unfair game, but...
Well, they've all been knocked unconscious or killed. I don't think he's been killed, but Horn Daddy has gone in for the touchdown. Oh, man. That just sounds wrong. That's a lot of skulls on our ass. Now, yeah, check this out. That's all the injuries.
Wait,
And
I don't
that's all
feel
the
like
unconscious. Oh my God.
chainsaw is as helpful medically as they like to think.
Well, that's the way that's goblin medicine for you. So, yeah, this is going to be this is how many people the goblins have left.
Shouldn't they be like
1, 2, 3,
resigning
4.
the game, throwing the game because they're like don't have enough players?
Never. Not with goblins. They have 4 players left.
That's not enough on the field.
They're going to do it. Quick snap. You see, they have the quick snap. That's going to matter completely. Means that they get to have a little slight movement before the turn starts.
Oh, that seems fun.
So 4 little goblins have to go against 11 of these Nurgle. Oh, yeah, they're going to start... Oh, that's it. Oh, he's going to start throwing some of the other goblins and knocking them unconscious. Yeah, it kind of sounds like Donald Thump. He's going to pick up some of the Founding Fathers and start throwing them around. I mean... Isn't that kind of...
That seems right. That seems right.
And the throw from one to the other, I can't really tell. I mean, all goblins look alike to me. Yes, I am a goblin racist. Teddy knows about. You know what? Those I just realized their hats are like dunce caps.
Well, yeah, or magic hats, or wizard hats. Maybe wizard hats are dunce caps. I don't know. Maybe dunce caps are wizard caps.
You've just solved something.
Witches.
That most wizards and probably wizards are the ones usually wearing those hats. Witches usually had better,
Witches at least
style.
have a brim on it because you don't want to get your face wet.
Exactly.
I mean, you do that all getting that makeup on all your warts.
Exactly.
You don't want that messed up.
But, so they were probably all dunces in school. They were probably all put in the corner with the dunce cap and all in Old West style places, because I think it's the only time there was a dunce cap was in the Old West.
But then what actually happened was they learned the magic of Merlin.
That's it. While they were in the corner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Merlin's like, welcome to my corner.
See, that's what would happen. You go in a corner and be like, I'm in trouble, and like, welcome to my corner. Here. And it's like he's selling drugs to him, but he's selling magic.
Yeah, I got potions on the left. I got spells on the right.
And meanwhile, we've missed the end of the game. I think that
somebody won, somebody lost.
Stabby Scabby won. Lewd Grip, the player they hired for just this one particular game, got MVP on their side, so they didn't really get anything for that. Meanwhile, Gorge Washington has gotten MVP on the side.
Well, he was still alive, so that's kind of all you had to do for that team.
Right, exactly. All right, ball possession. All of you people who are obsessive can look over all of this information. And here's the SPP. It looks like here's the fact that oh man, they only had 2 guys who had any experience. While meanwhile, Stabby Scabby Lewd Grip, again, it's not going to mean anything because they were just a hired player. But the others got a bit of experience points. And there's your dice rolls as well. Well, what'd you think of that game?
Oh, there was a game?
You like the guy with the stick?
Yes.
That was cool. Well, anyway, that was it for all of us. Be sure to continue watching our series and subscribe to see more. Hope you enjoyed it, and happy gaming, everybody.
Good night.
Howard Cosell here to remind you to make Nuffle happy and press that like button below. Go ahead and thumb us. We like that sort of thing. Also subscribe to see more nonsense, and tell all your friends about how great this show is. And finally, tell us what you thought of the game, and what the teams should have done differently. Until next time, happy gaming everybody!